should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
Hey, greetings, y'all. Greetings. I'm Dr. A, and I'm here in my wonderful bowl. Y'all know I'm in my room today. That's the beauty of having this laptop, right? The MacBook, excuse me. It's not a laptop, it's a MacBook. Yay! Anywho, today I'm in my Mr. Rogers. I'm in my Miss Rogers, I should say. I'm in my Miss Rogers look. So don't laugh at me. Sometimes I go Miss Rogers. I'm still the rock goddess, of course. I'm still the crystal rock goddess. So, it is what it is today. So, welcome to the Crystal Palace. As you saw in the intro, thanks, shout out to my good sis, my good Judy, uh, passion for making this for us here at the Crystal Palace. And she is a crystal as well. So, shout out to her, y'all. Please thank her for this intro because Lord knows I wouldn't have been able to do it. So today is definitely a decent day today. We actually did go back to jujitsu today. So I did get some things done. I tried to anyway. I still need to, before I hit this sleep, I don't understand why. I think it's because I'm doing a lot of, I don't know. I got to vacuum the floor again, y'all. Boy, I swear. Before I hit the sheets. No other part of the floor in the house need to be vacuumed but my room. What is that about? But our room. So of course, today being a good day, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A and I'm your Crystal Rock Goddess. You already know that there's 3 different points of entryway of here at the Crystal Palace. One being when you walk into the door, you're going to grab and take your shoes off and leave your worries behind and just enjoy yourself, like Michael Jackson said, and leaving 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna sing that quite right right now. So make sure you stop at the crystal bar and you're gonna grab your crystals. We're gonna grab our crystals, y'all. Y'all know one of my favorite ones. We're gonna grab our crystals, right? We're gonna get all our crystals here at the crystal bar. You're gonna make sure that you have them. Y'all gonna make sure that y'all have them, okay? How important is that to have them, okay? Make sure y'all have them. Grab your libations. Make sure you drink, and of course we have snacks at the bar if that's what you want. I didn't prepare dinner; it's a little late. I put the dinner up. If y'all want some, y'all can go in there and put it in the oven because y'all know we don't own a microwave because of the radiation. So when you go 3 different points of entry, you're gonna stop here. You're gonna go to type in the chat. That will be what we consider the parlor room, okay? And for those that want to hang tight and hang back, and you're like, oh, hang back, you're gonna be in the what? The boom boom room, okay? The boom boom room, the boom boom room, the boom boom room. The hell? What's this on my computer? Okay, so the beam beam room, okay? And for those that are in the replay gang, but we don't call it the replay gang over here. We call it the outhouse. You in with the outhouse, way up on the east side. And don't forget about me. Hey, okay. Anyway, thank you so much for coming live. And how you doing, Oshun? Oshun, girl, we supposed to do that thing on Sunday. I was waiting on you to call me, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We'll make it work at some point in time. You guys send me a link and give me a holler or something. We'll figure it out, okay? I got you. Not trying to play you. Trust and believe, not trying to play. So but we didn't really say did we say we didn't say this Sunday, next Sunday, but we said on a Sunday. It would be easier for me to do it on a Sunday. So whatever time we can work, whatever day we can work out. Yes, LOL, we gotta do it. Right. We just figure it out. Not trying to play. We just have to figure it out. We'll do it on a Sunday. So we'll figure it out in between what Sunday, we'll figure it out. Okay. Right, exactly. So my Jazzy Life finally did post something today, and I'm like, okay, that's what's up. Y'all, I got my little headphones. My little mic is coming tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or today? I think today, between today and tomorrow, my mic will be coming. I'm getting a new mic. I went and picked up my headphones today, so I'm coming together. I'm getting ready for okay, Sunday is better. Exactly. Sunday, some kind of one day on the Sunday. So anyway, I'm going to improve my hair thing, and I got my laptop, so I definitely improve. The camera, I said, well, maybe I should get a new camera. I don't know. I think the camera's fine though. It's like the specs are pretty much fine by me. You know what I mean? Um, mic mode. Let's see. Can y'all hear noise isolation? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Let me know. Oh, Shun, can you still hear me? I typed in the noise isolation, so I don't know if that is effective or not. Okay. So okay. How you doing, Darla? Welcome to the Crystal Palace over here. Okay. So I don't know if it's effective. Y'all let me know. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, great. So I don't think I'm gonna get a upgraded camera. I think that the MacBook camera is just as fine. If I see something along the ways, at least I'm not right now. If I see something along the ways, I will upgrade to this other camera in a little while. So I got a couple of new things that's gonna be coming. That's gonna be a part of the upgrading process. Okay, so without further ado, let's watch this tart. So of course, here they come with this little video. Y'all know this Vlogmas intro. This is the worst. Even Olivia, um, God, her mother was really busting her out. We're gonna make a mention of that today. We're not gonna go back and watch that video. God, because I can't. Her voice is like a hurling, annoying thing. Just like I don't know. God, I wish she'd do something with that little boy. Her put that little girl on some clothes that she can fit for crying out loud. This is why she's so. This is why she's sick now, y'all. Okay, so let me. Everybody's holding hands. Instead of holding mama hands, everybody holding their hand. What was grab everybody hand, Jasmine. Come on, just get in them, just grab some people's hands. Let the oldest child stand on one end and you stand on the other hand, and y'all just kind of walk through like a happy family rainbow or something. I don't know. Oh my God, like hands across America or something. I don't know. Maybe I I don't know, y'all. Yeah, don't let me get the line. Let me be quiet.
I got the kiddos. We're about to head into
Look
Walmart
at
because
the kiddos. We could have look at the kiddos. Man, it's the Walmart. Jasmine. Girl. Y'all Walmart.
Amaya
This Walmart probably not too far from her house. Oh, am I correct? I think she says that Walmart is a little bit further from her. I think she said it a long time ago. I could be wrong.
wants. What do you want? What do you want? What did you want to cook?
Oh my God.
Neckbones. I haven't bought neckbones.
Oh my God, please. What? I've never met children of this century that thought neck bones was a great idea. That means you suck. Your cooking sucks. That they want they want to eat neck bones. I don't know. Just good lord, come on, my dad. Like that's the worst thing that you can feed a kid. Come on, neck bones. You told him to say that. You told him. Yeah, she rehearsed that. She told him to say that. No way. No way. I got charged for a computer. No way did your children just was like neck bones. That has got to be the worst delicacy delicacy food that I've ever seen. Golly, I'm gonna pass out laughing so hard. My dad's like, "Are you serious? You can't be serious that you think." I speak to you, darling. Good afternoon. Good morning. Welcome to the Crystal. Well, this morning here is 12:27 a.m. Um, I just, you know, yes, like neck bones, like even if we ate meat over here, neck bones would not be. I mean, and then when people do, back in the day, like right, my grandmother and my mother at some point in her life back in the day, before we got her off of putting neck bones in greens, right? Um, we basically was like, she would put greens. So you don't make greens, you just make straight neck bones. Like who in the flying flip want to eat neck bones without any? You're supposed to put at least some greens in there. Good lord, they're just neck bones by itself. Ugh. Just first of all, I don't think I've ever eaten neck bones by choice, right? Unless I was a baby and they gave me with greens. It's possible with the way my mother was, right? But like, whew, she wearing that same suit from the other day. Yeah, she gonna wear it till the wheels roll out. Y'all already know. Where the clothes haul at, girl. Please don't let her have a closed haul, Ocean. Please, God, please. I'm sorry, but neck bones just doesn't sound appealing to me. It's not, or you know what I'm saying? Stew, oxtail, or something different. Exactly. Homemade hamburgers, right? Homemade hamburgers. Damn, Jasmine, come on now. Put some make you homemade hamburgers. Put some greens in it. Put a green pepper in it and some onions. That's a homemade burger, and then give it that little taste, and then put some put a little mustard powder on the inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Season it up really good. Put a little bit of mustard powder. You know what I'm saying? Put a little seasoning in it. Put some oregano and some onion powder, and you know what I mean? Do like that, and put it on the oven and cook it on up or something. I mean, you don't never hear her talk about meatloaf. You know what I'm saying? I'm a vegetarian slash vegan almost. Um, and I'll make some. How you doing? Don't need no man telling me I do. Exactly, oxtail and rice. Some. You know what I'm saying? And you don't hear about it, but I mean, I don't. I go to the store and get those vegan little things, and I'll put together. Excuse me. In fact, tomorrow I'm probably gonna make me a. I'm gonna make me a vegan. I'm gonna make me a vegan loaf tomorrow. I mean, she'll never cook vegan loaf. She'll never make loaf, meatloaf for them and mashed potatoes and carrots. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make some meatloaf tomorrow, y'all. Vegan loaf, vegan loaf, right? Black beans. Yeah, she can do something. She can make chili. Y'all never heard her talk about chili. You know what I mean? I'll be making vegetarian chili, y'all. I mean, I turn up. You did what I'm saying. I'm gonna make some meatloaf tomorrow. Neck bones, bomb is F. It's really a southern thing. Just say you're not used to it. Well, first of all, or Harris. I don't eat meat, so why would I be used to it? I don't eat meat. I just made it abundantly clear. Maybe you just not getting here. You're new to the channel. I don't eat meat, and even if you make neck bones, you still make neck bones with something else, like I don't know, uh, greens. That's what normal people. And my parents is from the South, so you know, my parents, when my mother did make neck bones back in the day, she would put meat with it. She never made it by itself because even though my mother made meat back in the day, I don't eat meat now, and my family doesn't eat meat. Okay, we don't eat meat, poultry, fish, seafood, none of that. But homemade coleslaw. But even when my mother was serving me, we always had a vegetable. We always had fruit and vegetables. My mother always gave us that, and they was from the South. And their families were sharecroppers. My grandmothers, both of my grandmother on my father's side and my grandfather, they had a farm. My other grandparents, again, they sharecroppers, so they had their own farm. So that's one thing that they never starved. They ate off the land. They was poor, but they never starved. They always had electricity. They always had water. They always had food, never starved, and always had clothes because my grandmother could sew. Okay, so let's be clear about that. Well, that's your mama. Everybody family different. Exactly. So what? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This hurt. Even though every family's different, every family should put vegetables with their food. I don't give a damn about their family being different or not. People should have vegetables in their food because when you get older, you're gonna have health problems if you don't eat vegetables and fruit. Period. Point blank. So I don't care if you eat meat or not. That is not, listen. I let people be. But one thing I tell you, no matter what you eat, you can eat hog maw, you can eat a whole cow, you can eat a whole monkey, you can eat frog legs or whatever, you can eat octopus, alligator, a snake, or whatever. You can even eat shrimp or a whole hog. You still have to have vegetables. Period and point blank. And my Jazzy life does not give her children vegetables. Period and point the fuck blank. That's it. Okay. All right. So I'm a Southerner, and as you can be, I'm a Southerner. I'm as a Southerner as you can be, but I didn't grow up eating neck bones. Daughter, you're the majority. Yeah, my parents ate meat and hog and all kind of stuff, but they still had vegetables. My grandmother instilled vegetables in their diet, and you do have to have vegetables in your diet. I don't care what you talking about, Aura Harris. You have to have vegetables in your diet. It's not good that you don't. Go to anybody and look it up. You got to have fruit and vegetables in your dietary. And I'm not telling people everybody's not going to be a vegetarian. I'm realistic. And I don't recommend everybody be a vegetarian. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, you got to have vegetables. But I'm not getting ready to get off. Over here, we saying, damn it, put some vegetables in your diet. Period, point blank. I'm not getting ready to get off on no tangent. We're going to move on. Now, let's go. My mom's family had a farm and raised their pigs, had smokehouse. Yep, my grandfather had a smokehouse too, and he also had a what do you call it? Moonshine. He in the smokehouse. They also made moonshine, right? Mm-mm. Good Lord, they did. It smelled horrible. That corn syrup and that stuff, and this good Lord Almighty. Yeah, and they made their own bacon. Sure did. Had Yep, and they used to sell. My grandparents used to sell like food, like they used to sell the meat to the markets and the grocery stores and stuff. And so it was like 18, 20 of them, and they was rocking. They dressed sharp. It was wild though. It was for them to be poor. They dressed sharp. They had clothes because they was making their own clothes. They was making their own foods. I wish I could make my own damn clothes, but I can't. So I wish I could. I should have been learning when my mother tried to teach me. I should have been in there trying to learn. My mother-in-law tried to teach me. I should have been in there trying to learn with my mother-in-law before my mother-in-law passed. I should have been in there trying to learn how to sew. Shoot, I ain't gonna say who know how to probably knit, put something together better than I do, but we ain't gonna have a conversation. But I definitely would like to learn how to sew at some point in my life. And I know it's not really hard. All you gotta do is go, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot of work to me. It's just like, man, I wish I just was naturally gifted. I wish it was something that I was passionate about. I want to learn, but I know that that's probably not my strength. Maybe when I become an older grandmother, I'm a grandmother now, but maybe when I get a lot older, I would start sewing. But I hope that one of my granddaughters or grandchildren learn how to sew, you know, gravitate towards sewing so we could so they could teach me so they could sew me some stuff. I really should have learned. I had cousins, everybody I know can sew, but me, my black ass can't sew. But anyway, nasty. Period, point blank.
Bones are so long, so about to go in here and get some. They only serve the big packs at Walmart, so that's why we heading into Walmart now.
Then she's supposed to be on this dietary weight loss journey. You're not gonna lose weight by eating all them neck bones. For the record, my granddaddy ran shine during the depression. No comment, but I understand what you're talking about, girl. I like meat and vegan food too. It is fun learning new recipes. Yes, it is fun learning new recipes. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready. Tomorrow or today, later on today, I'm going to make me. I'm going to make my family some vegan loaf. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm the only one of my sisters that can stew, sew or knit. Yeah, I can't sew, I can't knit. I shouldn't say I can't do it. I'm just gonna say I've never tried to learn how to do it. I've never have really been passionate about it. I've just seen other people do it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's really cool. And I wish I could do it. And they be like, girl, come here, let me show I'll show you how to do it. It's really easy. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. And then I had like home ec, and we had to take it in home ec. We had to learn how to sew home ec. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I just took it home to my mother and let my mother make whatever they was asking me to make a pillow. It was like a pillow. And my mother made it for me because no way. Um just it just wasn't like for me to really learn how to I don't know. I mean, I cook and everything, and I'm not really I can really cook. I mean, I can cook my off, right? But like baking cake, like I bake bread. Like I can bake bread. My bread is the shiznick, right? But like baking cakes and pies and stuff like that, I don't do that either, y'all. I don't because I don't eat it like that. I don't really eat cakes and pies. So why do I? And I know how. I do know how to make bake cakes. I do know how to make pies, but I just don't even want to get started because if I get started baking cakes and pies, and here my husband gonna want it all the time, and I'm not, and I don't want to eat all that junk. I don't like it because I grew up with cakes and pies and stuff like that. And I just got turned off by it because my mother made it almost every day. And she wasn't no big woman. Don't get it twisted. She wasn't no big woman. She was a little bitty thing, but made cakes and pies. My daddy was a little bitty man. Is a little, he's not little bitty, but you know what I mean? He's not no fat man. He ain't fat. He don't have no meat on him. He's average height. He's a slender kind of fella. You love your soya chunks. Okay. Banana bread, yum. Yeah, that sounds good. I have lazy days too, right? I am the family baker. I know you are. Yeah, I don't really like. I can go without it. I don't have to have. Now I'll make some bread, y'all, but I don't have to. I don't have to have like pies. I mean, we bought this vegan pie. My husband bought us a vegan pie up in there, and it's been up in there for like 2 weeks. So somebody at some point is gonna probably take it out and let it sit out for a minute. I did eat a little bit of coconut pie because it tastes real, and I really never liked coconut pie when I was growing up, but I did kind of like this coconut pie because it's vegan coconut pie, and then I got vegan Cool Whip on it, and it's pretty tasty. Um, just learned to make cupcakes the other day. Okay, I made some cupcakes. That's nice. I know how to bake. Sewing, I don't know how, right? Baking, I know how to bake, but I don't let people know that I know how to bake because once you start letting people know you know how to bake, they gonna want you to bake. So my daughter loves my cupcakes. Good. Oh, sure. What did you make? Stew, rice, chicken with black beans, one pot meal. Okay. Yes. I think a lot of times with a lot of these mommies here on the social the media, especially in the mommy sector, I find a lot of times that they don't really go outside of the box to learn different unique recipes. And they don't really try to cook. They don't really cook. They kind of just like do a lot of processed food and they don't do a lot of cooking, like putting stank on it. You know what I mean? Putting stank in their meal and making sure that their meal is tasty and making sure it's good, and making sure that it just doesn't really look advertising. Like none of the stuff I've ever seen my Jazzy make, and even let's say I ate meat. Okay, because I'm not even gonna put in the mindset of oh, I don't eat meat. So I'm not even gonna do that. But what I'm saying, even if I ate meat, I wouldn't eat nothing out of her house. Not just because she's nasty, but just because of her her energy, right? Because of how she cooks, she can't cook. I would never eat nothing out of live life. None of the stuff, like even the nachos look nasty. How do you make nachos look nasty? I don't understand that. Um, Coconut is your friend. Yeah, I like coconut milk. Um, I like oatmeal's milk. The tin food, you can just add to it. A Vienna sausage can taste good too. Ew. I get it. Nobody gonna judge that. Okay.
Ah.
Did she push her face? I'm glad to see Legendary with some shoes on. That's nice. I hope she don't still have the girls on sandals, right? I hope they don't have sandals on.
All right, so trying to bake church. Only get 30. She's only get 30.
She got she got those. She went and got her some Nike shoes. While she must have got that little check. Or she must not be doing. Must be doing something a little bit differently in that house. How you doing, Mary? Welcome to the Crystal Palace, dear. Um, Oats banana porridge. Oh my god, porridge. I've never eaten porridge. And I know I should say that it looks nasty, but it looks nasty. I'm not eating it. Now I do like grits, and I know grits is not the best looking stuff, but I love me some grits. It's just corn, right? Um, so I just kind of grew certain things I grew up on, I still eat. Oatmeal, I just recently tasted, I've never eaten. I make oatmeal all the time for my son and my husband, but I just don't eat it. But I tasted it one, I had a taste of it. And it was pretty good, but I just don't want to eat it because of the way that it looks. It just looks like slave food. I don't know. It just seemed like that they it just seemed like that they was in the slave quarters, headquarters. I mean, in the slave quarters, and they was making like oatmeal. And I'm not saying it to be true. It just looks. I don't want to eat it because of how it looks, but it did taste pretty tasty, though. I must admit. She looks bigger. She definitely looks bigger. She said she was pregnant, though. Didn't she say she might be pregnant, though? Yeah. Cooking meat and veggies. You can. Yep, by making it more of a science. Everything has to be exact. Yes, and yes, it does. Yeah, you definitely have to measure, make sure you're measuring things properly and that kind of thing. I did speak to you, Myra. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Now, Um, it doesn't match. Yeah, I don't know what she got on. Yeah, I don't even at this point in time. I don't even pay attention to my Jazzy life because she dresses like nobody I've ever seen in my life. I bet that white nail polish is dirty. Yeah, them fingernails was dirty, surely. Um, I need iron. I have low iron. Yeah, there are so many different foods you can eat, and you can also take a iron herb. You can also use iron herbs as well. You have to add oatmeal and brown sugar or maple to you have to add well no well I didn't add anything to it. It only well, I take it back. Only thing I added to it was my son. They don't even like me to add anything to it. Only thing I added to it was like blueberries, and it was pretty tasty. I didn't have any. So the sugar from the blue, the sweet taste from the blueberries gave it the sweet taste. So I don't add anything to it. I just cook it and they like it like that. My son likes it like that, and my husband like that. They don't want me to add anything to it. They kind of like it plain, other than the blueberry. Now, and then at times he might, if I have strawberries, and he want me to add strawberries, right? And sometimes he be like, "Can you add the blueberries and the strawberries?" Right? White trainers look better, okay? Um, or black trainers. Do you eat no pudding? I don't think I've ever tried that. I'm fickle sometimes, y'all.
All right, so we got everything.
Now I've had yogurt. I've had um what kind of old yogurts? What is that? Um what kind of what coconut milk yogurt. I should okay, so I should just say non-dairy, non-dairy yogurt, and it was pretty good. I'll eat that on occasion. Every now and then I'll get a snake on my not snake. I get a hair on my neck will rise up, and I'll be like, yeah, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that player, and I get some yogurt, but I don't really buy it as much because sometimes it'll get wasted. I don't want to waste it. I have to be in the mood to want it.
No, legend. And then we're about to get we go.
All
So we're
that
back at
sodium. They actually do have better noodles. All them those type of noodles have a lot of sodium in there. And I know everybody like them ramen top or top ramen or you know what I mean, them noodles. But they do have some actually like some Thai noodles that are way better for you. That are less have less sodium. They have a lot of sodium in it.
the house. The kids are currently cleaning their room. I'm picking up a little bit in the kitchen. Then I'm gonna start on the neck bones.
Yeah.
We if you don't want to eat neck bones, we got alternate things in the house, so you don't have to eat them. Amaya also got this gingerbread house for them to put together. I always buy separate ones,
Yeah, I
y'all,
don't know
but
about that outfit.
look,
I don't know what
we're
that
just gonna get
is.
one gingerbread house and they're gonna work
Like
together and
she
play
said, she look
together.
like
All right, you guys. So it's
yeah,
not the healthiest meal. And these
she
bad
said that what she
boys
look
were
like.
not on
Oh my god, you
sale.
so crazy.
$10 all of them
She
was each $10.
does.
I
Uh,
found this big thing of hot sauce.
she
Y'all
should
know my
have
kids love the hot
worked
sauce.
on those
All
nails.
right, so I'm gonna use this Worcester, whatever you want to call it, Worcestershire sauce, whatever. Pink salt, black pepper,
I'm not even gonna
our good old
try.
Uncle
I'm not
Chris,
even gonna
all-purpose
tell her how to
seasoning,
say it.
garlic powder. Also, I got
That
some
means
Rotel.
she is broke. Yeah,
I add this. I got two of
yeah. Okay, garlic powder. That's cool, Jasmine. And I don't. I know that a lot of times we're supposed to have canned goods, but y'all, for emergency purposes. But canned goods are like the worst thing. Aluminum and all that, drinking all that out of there. I just, it's just if just I would advise people to do their research on aluminum. I'm not getting ready to sit. I don't feel like teaching in here today. But I would advise people to look at the aluminum that's in these cans and what they can do to certain aspects of your memory. I would just advise people to do some research on that.
them because I might be
The chicken broth you can make yourself, but that's neither here nor there.
putting them in two pans. I got one thing of some chicken broth. I'm gonna mix it with water, of course. I got
I could tell that her mother basically made that for her, and that was the only meal that her mother taught her how to make. I'm telling you. And so, but that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand how I don't understand why they would be why her mother would get even a cooking channel, because I've never seen her mother make anything besides neck bones. And I don't understand why my Jazzy Life have a cooking channel, because all I've seen her make is chick bone. I mean not chicken bones, is neck bones. And it's like, why? Yeah, making chicken broth is really easy. Making any kind of broth, vegetable broth. I make a lot of vegetable broth, but sometimes I get lazy, and I like the different flavors of veggie, vegan and veggie broth. And I'll buy them sometimes. Every now and then I get them. I mean, just as an additive, and I'll make my own. You know what I mean? I do make my own, but I'll get them too as well. So. But I mean, just note that I hope she understands that she can still make that on her own. That's all I'm saying. Um, but where is the rest of it? I think my Jessie Life never really, I don't really see her doing a lot of big grocery hauls. She just normally does like little bits of grocery hauls. And remember Medusa did a grocery haul, so maybe she's trying to copy off Medusa, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. I'm really careful about what I buy in a can exactly. And then my father back in the day when he was in college, he worked at a plant, and I think it was like some green beans, and he was like he forbid my mother to buy any can goods out of a can. We never bought canned goods like that because of something that was in it, because he talked about how those plants be, and he's like, no. Um, yeah. Chicken soup, etc. Yeah, chicken soup is really easy to make. You can make your own chicken soup. I make lentil bean soup all the time. I make a lot of soups. That's like one of my favorite dishes to make. And I do a lot of casseroles. And sometimes my family they love my casseroles, but sometimes they be like, God, do we have to have casseroles all the time? It's like, okay, fine. It was good, but so I have to switch it up. I have to change it up. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna write down, I'm gonna do me some I got enough breads. I made some bread last week. So I'm gonna do a vegan loaf a vegan loaf today. Pasta sauce is easy to make and it's fun making it. It sure is. I grew up with my grandmother and I sometimes cook like her. Exactly. Plus I went out with a Jamaican man. You went out with Jamaican men. I understand, girl. Yeah. I can make a mean jerk vegan some vegan rice and just different type of jerk stuff. Not made up in here. Chris is definitely gone and she's back to making neck bones. Yep. I love my cookbooks. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pull out that good old cookbook or and you can Google stuff, right? Oh Shun, at the beginning of the month, I make a big batches of Sunday gravy red sauce for the month. Okay. You have to share those recipes. I want to do that, Darla. I wouldn't eat anything from Jasmine, especially with those nasty nails. Exactly. I grew up cooking with my mom, my grandmother, and my aunts. I'm going to food prep vegetables. Yes, I did a lot of food prepping. Today I made like some lo mein noodles today with vegetables, and I created this like duck sauce. Like it's kind of like a little duck sauce, so to speak. I created that, and I did some quinoa in a salad. And That's gonna be for tomorrow's dinner, though. Okay, but I just gave my son because we just got back. We got from back from Jitsu pretty late, and then we had to And then I had to go to Best Buy and buy me some head and pick up my headphones because I had ordered them and they were supposed to be delivering them. And they was like, "Oh no, you have to come get these." So I had to sit out in the car and do the app, and they brought them out. So I was kind of really irritated by that, but it was just 10 minutes away. We needed the right drive, and by the time I got back, he basically dictate my little 7-year-old dictated to me what he wanted today. So I gave him a salad. I made a vegetarian uh, like a vegan wing, like a mock vegan wing salad. I hooked the salad up. The salad was excelente, and then he wanted like this little store bought vegan pizza, and I just threw that in the oven. And he ate almost all of that up. It's like a little small little. It's like a little small pizza about like that big, and I just put that threw that in the oven, and that's what he ate today. But he had a big breakfast, a big lunch, and so he just wanted something light. He just got out of jujitsu, so that's what he ate. I would have I had today's meal ready, but he's like, "Mom, can we just eat that tomorrow?" Sure, why not?
Got my
So
bell
tired and
pepper.
groggy after jujitsu, plus doing all this homework, and he's testing today and tomorrow, so he's a little stressed.
This I didn't grab an onion, so I just got the diced onion already. And yeah,
Jasmine, you could have bought you some onions and cut them up yourself. You wasting money. Girl, how hard is it to cut up an onion? All you gotta do is buy a bag of onions. All you gotta do is that's what I'm saying. She don't know how to shop. All you gotta do is buy a bag of onions. You can buy the red, you can buy the purple onions, you can buy the yellow onions, and just cut them up. You can put them in bags and freeze them. You can put them in the freezer bags and cut them up and freeze them. You can always do that. Um, you could have done that. Why don't you buy some for crying out life? You want to eat neck bones by all means, but can you please get you some greens? Go get you some greens, some kale greens, some I don't know. There are so many different types of greens, and I'm gonna make. That's what I'm gonna make tomorrow. Let me write that down. I'm gonna make some vegan loaf, loaf and kale greens, kale greens, and then I already have. I got some quinoa left still, so what I could do is I could put that with that quinoa, quinoa, and then the noodles that I make today, I can make that could be for lunch. Okay, the vegetable noodles that I made today can be for lunch.
so y'all, I'm about to go in and start making these good old bad boys, y'all. We love us some neck bones, okay?
Dang, can you put where's the vegetables? She don't have no vegetables. I want y'all to explain to me how you expect to live without having vegetables and you just eat meat without vegetables. For crying out loud. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, those lo mein. Yeah, I'm gonna do the lo mein. It's gonna be for lunch, and then all I gotta do is put some fruit with it. You know what I mean? And I could throw a little salad. Do I buy a salad? No, I think I used the last salad. I used the last spinach bag today. I don't have any more spinach right now. I got kale, but I don't have spinach. So so I gotta figure that out. And we're not getting grocery till Thursday, so I got enough food. I just don't have no salad. I got everything that belong in the salad except for the main part of the salad. Mushrooms do a lot. Yeah, I have mushrooms. I have a box of mushrooms in the refrigerator right now. I watched this guy make wild rice with cranberries and walnuts. Yes, I've done that too before. Really good. It was very interesting. I've definitely made that before. Remember those nails are nasty. Yes, they are. She hasn't mentioned the neck bones in a long time. She sure hasn't, because Chris ain't there. Chris didn't want to eat them neck bones. Chris knew. Chris was like, that's slave food. Chris was like, shoot, you better get out. Chris was like, shoot, we gonna have some ribs. Chris was pulling out the steaks and stuff, whatever he could throw on them grill. Chris was grilling, throwing hamburgers and hot dogs and all kind of stuff. Chris was like, "No, we ain't doing no neck bones. I don't know what you doing. I don't know how you grew up." He said he from the South too, but he don't eat neck bones. Not everybody from the South eat neck bones, for the record. But whatever. And I know a lot of people from the South. People I know from the South, they vegetarians. A lot of people I know from the South vegetarian. Just because you grew up on something, don't mean you're supposed to stay. But for crying out loud, put some greens with them neck bones.
I don't know about y'all, but all right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and add the neck bones into the pot. It's the first line of things. Add them in. I already rinsed them off. I guess I can slide this over.
You ain't no rinse them off. Why did you show rinse it off? She is lying, y'all. She hasn't mentioned neck bones once. Okay, I read that. One of my cats like bananas and tries to take the banana from you. I bet you they do. Girl, you ain't rinsed them things off. You can tell when something been rinsed off. That has not been rinsed off. You a lie and a half. Jasmine.
Over a
Girl.
little bit. So yeah, I already rinsed them off. I'm about to just add them into the pot,
They're not even wet.
so they can cook evenly and not take so
They're
long. I'm
not
going
wet.
to put them in 2 pots. So
Now, Jazzy, like, since you don't wash your hands, you know what you should do, though, honestly? You really should go ahead and just wear gloves. Just go to the dollar store. Where did I get my gloves from? I don't know. I got like gobs and gobs. I got gobs. I got gloves at my healing center. I got 2 boxes of gloves at my healing center. I got 3 boxes here. I don't know where my husband. I don't remember where my husband get the gloves from, but you can get them anywhere. I think you can go to Rite Aid or Walgreens somewhere like that. You can always get some gloves somewhere. I think even the dollar store got gloves. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where I bought my gloves from. Um, But anyway, my husband bought me my gloves. But you just need to wear gloves because you're not gonna really wash your nails all that well. So maybe if you wear gloves to make sure you don't get infections to everybody, it might be advisable. Um, did y'all notice her last vlog when she brought the ribs and put them in the oven? Chris usually barbecue those. Exactly. Yeah, my mother when she used to make ribs, she would put them in the oven. If my father didn't grill, if it wasn't like if it was cold outside, they was not grilling. They was not going outside and grilling. Because one of the things about that particular that my childhood home is still we still have it in the we still have it, right? I still own it. One thing about that property is that they have a homemade fireplace. That's one of the things that came with the property. So it's not like a one you can actually move. It's like built. It's like a built barbecue grill and everything. It's pretty cool. It still rocks. But so my father only did that during the summertime, during the summertime, during holidays like the 4th of July, in May, and just different times of the year, Memorial Day, whatever holiday, was popping, June 4th, yeah, 4th of July, stuff like that, and he would barbecue. So he didn't barbecue outside. So when my mother would make the ribs, she would put it in the oven, right? So But yeah, if Chris was there, they would be outside cold barbecuing, right? They sound like they are frozen. She didn't rinse anything. I know she is lying. She didn't rinse anything. Exactly. You can tell by the dollar store sells gloves. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't remember where I got them from. I know that I think we got them from Oh yeah, okay. I know. I'm lying. I didn't remember. So we got them from a clean because we have a cleaning business. So we had my husband had purchased a whole bunch from our clinic from our cleaning industrial cleaning gloves or whatever. So we got some of them, and then one time I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Dr. A, did your family have a summer kitchen? Um I think one of my relatives did. we back in the day before they got some extensions built onto the home, there was a back porch, and it was kind of adjacent, it was kind of attached to the kitchen. So they utilized it in that regard, but now it is no more. It is like a deck and in another room back there. They built it into another room. So yeah, but it definitely, so I kind of want to say was somewhat, they it was attached, somewhat. But yeah, I have tons of gloves from taking care of my mom. Good. Yeah, gloves are important, especially when COVID hit. I think everybody should get gloves and masks. And for real, y'all, I'm going to start back wearing my mask. I'm just going to be all the way chill with y'all. I'm probably going to start back wearing my mask because I just, mm-mm, I don't want it. And then, like in some places that you go in, you have to wear your mask anyway. So I'm gonna start making sure that I carry. I took my one of my masks out because I do sell masks, y'all. Let me show you my mask. It's my business logo. Where is my mask? Hold on, y'all. Let me find my mask. Where's my mask? Oh, interesting. Uh, is it over here? Oh, it's right here. I got up for nothing. It's right here. So I do sell masks, right? So this is my one of my masks. It's pretty good. And I also have this COVID is stupid mask. It goes with a shirt. So I sell masks. Yeah, I sell all kind of stuff. Y'all be surprised. So anywho,
That'll make everything a lot easier.
Drive alone in December.
I'm gonna call her Josman. My bad, Jasmine. That fool, you did not do anything to it. As a matter of fact, you could tell, Jasmine, you just took it out of the free or the refrigerator at the supermarket, or excuse me, at Walmart supermarket or at Walmart, right? And you could tell that you did not, no water dripping off of it. Don't tell me, so you dried it off. I mean, come on.
They play my favorite song.
Oh, here she go with this music, y'all. Forgot, my bad. Okay, here she go. Jasmine, please, we have to, nowadays, because we don't trust you at this point of the game. You really need to start washing your hands before you start touching on stuff because nobody believes you. Put your shirt down. What you got your shirt all up for, girl? You just kind of you act like you 8 years old. You still do stuff that 8 year olds do. Your shirt is all up in the back. Yes, gloves can be used for many things. Don't hate me. I never wore a mask unless I went to visit my sister at the retirement home. I mean, that's on you, doll. I'm not tripping. She needs gloves when handling meat. Yeah, she need gloves to even wipe her butt because she ain't gonna wash her hands. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Take your shoes off. Um, okay. So she's teaching children. Okay, this particular person, she's teaching this kid, and that's cool. I'm glad to see her acting like she's trying to do something with the children. Is that okay? So she's cutting up green peppers. Okay. All right. So she's trying to Amaya, your mama trying to look like she's spending time with you on this video, which is fine. Do not go and get that knife by yourself. Cause I know you a cat. What is she? What is that? Sorry. Do not go and touch that. Try to do that by yourself. You know what I mean? You too young for that. You gotta wait till you get used to using the knife. But I don't mind her trying to teach the little girl how to cut up stuff. Okay. Don't be cutting up stuff without your mama there, okay? Because you might chop off a finger. All right, those chunks are really big, but this is real. It looks like it to be your first time, so that's good. All right, Jasmine. Yeah, okay. Now you telling Koshana, okay, girl, please be careful with that, cause shoot, I done cut a number of my hands. I still cut my fingers. Truth be told. All right, not bad, not bad. Okay, y'all, we got to give us some effort, y'all. I think you should have cooked some greens with it, but I'm still gonna say that, girl, you need to put some more vegetables in these children diet. And yeah, I think it's a good idea that you have the children trying to help you cook because maybe they will learn how to cook and eventually stop you from cooking and they can do the cooking because you sure can't do it. Now she having the kids touch everything, yeah. All they gotta do is wash their hands. I mean, we didn't see her wash her hands, but no telling. Anything I cook meat, I try to get a good seal on it on the for a flavor. I just, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't use cooking boards. I rather use plates. And I know it's really weird. I don't like the cooking boards because I'll be thinking, I don't know, I'm paranoid. I don't trust the cooking boards. I used to use it back in the day, but I fell off. I use plates. That's what I cut my stuff on, or I use my hand. I got a peeler, and that peeler is like a multi-user, and you can cut anything up with that peeler. And I barely use knives I don't use knives as much unless I'm cutting like something off of the vegetable, unless I'm cutting off the head off the vegetable. But I use the peeler, and that peeler like does wonders. I'm telling you, that's the best investment, one of the best investments that I've ever done in the kitchen. I know that's really weird, but I use the peeler, and the peeler peels every damn thing, even those kind of vegetables. Even me chopping up vegetables, I don't even have to do all that. I just go and then I take it and I go and it's done and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it is kind of dull. Um I don't like the knife to teach a different part. I don't like that the knife. She is making me nervous. I bet the knife is full and more dangerous than sharp one. Well, yeah, I was using knives at like 6. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my grandmother was like, "Get in there and cut them peas or shell them peas." And well, I was shelling peas like this, but she'll say, "Get in there and cut up something." I forget what she said had me cutting up. Whatever she had me cutting up, I was using a knife early. I mean, I did used to cut myself all the time, but she's like, you gotta learn one day. But that's them southern folk. They be having you in there really cooking, and you really learn how to cook. All right, darling. I'm glad that she got her help on her. Right? Yeah, she have to have her help on her because, we done talked about my Jazzy life so bad about how she don't really spend time with this girl and how she treat her. So she's trying to show us like, hey, I actually do spend time with this little girl. I actually do give her special attention. Right? I'm a veggie cutting food. Right? I just use the like I said the whatchamacallit, the peels. I did peas and shuck corn and all that. Yep, I did. I shuck corn. I sure did at a very young age. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. But when I let my he's about a Maya's age. Oh, absolutely not. I'm just I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not gonna let him, but he does want to learn how to cook. You know what I mean? He does want to learn how to cook, and I want him to learn how to cook. I think we're gonna start probably trying to cook about maybe 9, maybe about 9. Maybe we'll learn some things at 8, and we'll work our way into 9. We'll start the basics. Definitely not letting them cut up nothing. And I'm not mad at her for having the little girl cut something up. I think that's fine. At least she doing something with it. I mean, because I'm telling y'all, nowadays, these women are not cooking with their daughters. And a lot of these little girls now that's grown, that's in their 20s and their teens, do not know how to cook. don't even know how to boil or fry egg or boil an egg. I'm trying to tell you. So I think that's a good thing that she is doing that. So that's the only thing I can say positive. And I know everybody, I know a lot of y'all are gonna say, Dr. A, her using a knife is very dangerous. And it is, right? But again, to each his own on that one. But I would not allow my son to be cutting nothing up at that age. Now, if I had a daughter, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, depending on the maturity of the daughter. Not my son, though. No. I remember sitting on my grandma's front porch, snapping peas, yeah, and shucking corn. Yeah, I did that too. We all did that. And we all had like a big old pot. We had like one of them really old school pots, and those pots were the best, right? We had one of those real old school pots, and they had a handle on it, and it was like oval. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about? They were like the really good pots, and they was oval. And they had been in the family for generations. And she had like a whole bunch of those pots like that. And we would just be out there talking and laughing and playing around and doing us and still doing them peas, still doing the stuff. How you doing? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I'm late getting here. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know. No, you're not late getting here. You're fine. So did I pause that? I guess I did. I thought I was running, y'all. My bad. Okay, so here's Jazz the Moose talking. I've been over at that my sister Midnight Star. She be calling Jazz the Moose. Like, she cracks me up with that. And she got me calling Jasmine the Moose. Ugh.
The neck bones are on the stove top, and the other kids were cleaning their room. But it was just good, just letting her come in there and help cook. Cause she was like, "Mom, is it really hard to cook?" And I was like, "It's not that hard." And she was just like, "I want to just."
Um Jasmine, you can't cook. Now, you can't cook. We ain't gonna play this game. You cannot cook, girl. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about up in here. And don't come to this chat talking about Jasmine can cook or don't down Jasmine cooking because we clowning her cooking over here. Don't come over here with that telling us not to talk about her cooking because this girl can't cook. Being in the kitchen with our grandmothers is where we learn how to really get put down in that kitchen. And surprisingly, y'all, I didn't really want to sit in there with my parents. I mean, my mother and learn how to cook. I just kind of naturally picked it up. Some things I just naturally pick up. Something I did not pick up? Sewing. I know I said it earlier, but I want to reiterate I did not pick up sewing, y'all. I did not naturally. I want to learn how to sew, but I don't want to learn how to sew because it's too tedious and I don't feel like all that. And it just need to be especially knitting, no, like no, that's, and it's not because because you see a lot of elders do it, you see young people knitting too, but I just don't want to learn how to knit because it's just too tedious and I just feel like I don't have time. And then I'll probably end up making like some stupid like a mitten with no fingers, you know what I mean? That's I remember my uncle saying, a little wine for a sauce, is a little wine for the cook. Yeah. He doing this, he pouring it in and doing like this, pouring it in, doing like this.
I want to just cook with you. I said, "Okay, let's go." And at first, I was real nervous because I was just like, "Can I trust her with a knife?" But you gotta let your kids take the lead and guide them so that they can learn. That's how they learn. So that's why I let her help me assist in the kitchen. Them bad boys is gonna turn out real good. Okay, I haven't had neck bones.
It was probably a reason why you ain't had neck bones. She just gave up on her dietary, right? She just gave up on dabbing. I was supposed to do some exercise tonight. I learned how to make biscuits, cornbread, dinner rolls. I started cooking when I was 11 years old. Um, I still have a bootleg cardigan that my mom knitted. Yeah, I don't know. When is Jasmine going to take off that ugly ass wig? I don't know, girl. She think that's her.
So long.
Where
But she
so
was like, "Can you cook neck bones today?" And I was like, "It's a good idea. It's a good idea." Right.
Jasmine, why you always talking like that? Why you always that's that fake talk. You do not talk like that for real, Jasmine. Girl, you be annoying sometimes.
She go right there. The neck bones. That was a good idea to cook.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't have to do all that. Just be yourself, Jasmine. Let things naturally be naturally organic. You're not a naturally organic type of person. I'm gonna work out when I get off of here today because I don't want to be like I don't want to go against. I'm gonna do a light workout because I don't want to go against what I said I was gonna do. Um, but come on, Jasmine.
that smell good in here, y'all. We gotta turn the Christmas lights back on. She over here smelling it. Y'all's room is not clean. Where's Ava? Like the water is cooking. The broth is cooking down. Y'all, it smells so good. Let's come over here to this one. I added some more seasoning in here too. Ooh, y'all, this looks and smells so good. Okay, like yes. All right.
Ugh, ew, that is disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna have to look away. Ooh, just the thought of neck bones, the thought of that stuff makes me nauseous. I'm serious, y'all. Jasmine is fake for content. Yes, she definitely is. And she be lying at the side of her neck. She knows the little kids didn't ask for no neck bones. She always so extra. She's annoying. She definitely is annoying. I um I brought my first cookbook when I was 8 years old. She has had her wig on for weeks. Quiz must have told her he likes it. That ish look nasty. Yeah, it does. I'm sorry, y'all. That looks nasty. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let
You guys, the neck bones. Look how good they look. They're done. I'm about to make the girls' plates right now.
okay.
I was gonna make cabbage, but I
Hurry
didn't.
up.
But that's okay.
Hurry up.
They love them some neck bones. The twins.
Yeah, why didn't you make cabbage? For crying out loud. Yeah, cabbage greens, some kind of vegetable, something. Good Lord, for crying out loud. You always do is feed those children meat. That's why they don't have a healthy diet. That's why you got high blood pressure because you don't eat good.
Was on something today. They didn't want a neck bone. They had them
Let me just
some,
cut my
quick
camera
little
off so
meal,
you
fish
can look at
sticks,
this side.
macaronis. I made two meals
Cut my
basically,
camera.
twins and legend, because I wasn't gonna fight with him with neck bones. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna eat off my plate. But the twins wanted fish sticks and macaroni.
Why do y'all you and Olivia feed the baby off? You know what I mean? Get the child their own plate. They old enough. I don't know why it is y'all try to slow. It's like 1 minute y'all try to speed the children up to grow up fast, and then the next minute y'all try to slow them all the way back. And you and Olivia refuse to potty train y'all children. I don't know what that's about. As soon as they turn two, really one, but that's fine. At least start thinking about it at one and definitely working on it at two for crying out loud. Gross. Can we fast forward? Yes. Ugh, that's gonna be the whole video, y'all. If I
Wish
fast
I had my
forward.
cabbage. I don't know why I didn't grab it, but baby, this looks. And the girls is about to go
Ew!
in, y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're welcome. You want to take a bite? Can we get that little spoon? Good. You did good. Shout out to Amaya for cooking.
Why they be Jasmine? Why they making that face? That's not pretty good to them because they're making the face like it's nasty. They don't, it's not good, Jasmine. Especially why a lie. Why you teaching that little baby how to lie already? She just as cute as she want to be, and so is Kaylin. Kaylin's just as pretty as she want to be, but she that little girl knows she don't like that food. She made a face. She's like, ew, Jasmine. It's a wrap. My daughter is 9. And has started crocheting. Now that's beautiful. That food don't even look appetizing. Where is those vegetables? I know somebody got mad because I said that she gonna eat neck bones are nasty, whatever. I wouldn't eat them, but nevertheless, when I was eating meat, but that's fine. People can eat whatever the hell they want to, but at least put some vegetables with it, for crying out loud. If you're gonna eat neck bones, just put some vegetables with it. Whatever meat you eat, just put some vegetables with it. What is hard about doing that? Darling, it's macaroni.
Good, Kevin? She did a good
She put
job?
macaroni in the. Oh, wait a minute. She put macaroni in the neck bones. Ew. Why she making that face?
Good
Oh,
job, Maya. She wanted her neck bones, y'all. So I was like, okay. The twins and Legend already ate. This took a little bit longer. They was impatient.
yeah, because they didn't want it. They didn't eat no damn neck bones. You forcing them to eat it.
So, which is okay.
I don't know. My Jazzy, like, I don't know if you ever watched Nature Boy, but you kind of coming off across like you a cult, like you in a cult, like you got your children in some type of a cult or something. It's like they blink once, blink twice if you need help. Like, I don't know. You just kind of come off like y'all in some type of a cult. You know what I mean? It's just weird, right? Am I tripping? Hmm.
All right, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's.
Jasmine, they didn't like it. That food was nasty. It was not good, girl. It was not good. You got 2 pounds of 20 pounds of neck bones, girl, and you cooked it all in one. Lord, Lord, Lord.
This video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. And we'll see you guys later. Say bye.
Hold up, I am on my way.
What she trying to cover up, y'all? Wait a minute, hold on.
Welcome to my channel, and we'll see you guys later. Say bye.
Hold up, I am on my way.
Okay, was she trying to cover up her shirt or something? Was she trying to cover up the shirt raised and you can see her buttocks or something? I don't want to see that. And I'm glad she did cover that up. But start buying them clothes that they can fit, girl. I think they are over the neck bones. Yeah, they are. It's nasty. My right, I forgot. The lie. Neck bones is so sad that she is teaching those girls how to lie at such a young age. Exactly. It's like, come on, Jasmine. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got today. Again, I promise I was supposed to have been going live like 3 times today, y'all. But shoot, I was extremely tired and I had to get a lot of work done around here. And I'm going to get off of here and go ahead and work out. Did she admit Chris gone? Nope. Those poor children, my cats would run and hide if I put that on their dish. Jasmine forgot how to make neck bones. She used making tacos. She's used to making tacos, right? That's how she makes his tacos. And that's cool. I like a mean taco. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I like a good mean vegan taco, a vegetarian taco. But we're not gonna have it every day. Well, I guess I have to see what's cooking on the YouTube streets. I just woke up. I just went to bed at 7. Okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta get to bed early. I gotta start working out. Maya next she's going to make neck bones tacos. Ew, gross. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming live with me. I will see y'all in the wee hours of the morning. Passion, I think she's making neck bones. That's gross.
should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and ride up out of here. Again, I do appreciate y'all. I apologize about my melon tone, but I don't know. I'm just so chill today. Um, I'm a little tired, and I would definitely. I'm trying to break these up. If I have to do a few lives a day, I'll do that, and I do it at hour increments or something like that, or hour, 2 hour, 1 hour to 2 hours. But I want to make sure that I get all my numbers. And I'm told that I need to do just like hour, no more than 2 hour videos. So I want to get that off, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell a kinfolk, okay? That we live over here at the Crystal Palace. Thank you.